James Helder, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global Women. I've got trainer Billy Nelson and heavyweight Martin Bakole. How are we? Good to get you on the channel.
Yeah. It's me, Martin Bakole. The champion is back in the UK.
That's great to get you on the channel. We've heard a lot of stuff about yourself, mainly from Billy endorsing how good you are and what you're capable of. Tell the IFL TV viewers a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, of course. My coach is telling the truth. I'm good. Like I can say that. And if anyone wants to see how good I am, so I'm ready to fight anybody, any heavyweight UK, everybody.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that bit in a little minute. Before we get that far, I want to talk a little bit about your relationship with Billy.
Sorry to rush.
That's all right,
I'm good. Yeah.
Someone
you can
told
believe
me,
my coach. He told you the truth. Yeah.
Someone told me of a night Billy rubs your head before you go to sleep. He also feeds you fish first thing in the morning by hand. Can you confirm that that's the case?
No, I'm vegetarian. This is my father, so he always look after me. That's how you see. I love him so much, and he loves me too.
Now, we've seen a serious amount of PR and a lot of statements made by Billy so far across social media about how good you can be. Firstly, Billy, tell us a little bit about how you linked up with this man and where you see the journey going.
Well, Martin came to my gym to spar Stephen Simmons, and straight away I noticed the talent. It was phenomenal. And he went back home to, he was getting trained down south here in England, and he went back home to Congo. And about 8 months later, I got a message. Billy, I'd like to come up to your gym. I enjoyed the experience in your gym. Would you train me and manage me and try and get me fights? I said, by all means. And my gym sponsor helped us out. We got him over here. A lot of hard work went into getting it. He's had 3 fights, 2 first-round knockouts. But it's not just the manner that he's beating guys in the ring on fight night. You're only seeing a small fraction of what he's capable of, but he's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
He would beat every heavyweight in Britain just now.
So who would you put him in with then? If you could make that decision and make a big fight for him, say 8 weeks from now, who would you put him in with?
Dylan White, Joyce, heartbeat, no problem. The likes of your Joshua's and Tyson Fury's, maybe next year, most definitely. But he will fight these guys. You mark my words, he will fight these guys.
Do you feel he needs a big fight for people to take him seriously, to get him that recognition, and
course.
maybe that support, being that he hasn't got that big fan base here?
Well, that is true, but he needs that. He needs a big fight, but guys aren't prepared to fight him because people in boxing, like any other sport, talk, and when people see him in the gym and what he does in the gym, the word spreads. They don't want to fight him. So we're working on certain things just now, try to get a decent opponent for the 23rd of March, 23rd of June. Unfortunately, 2 guys called off yesterday that had fought previously for European titles, so we're really struggling to get opponents, but we will get somebody, and somebody eventually will step up to the plate, grow up here and come and fight him.
Now you manage him, so no doubt you've written out loads of offers to potential fighters and potential managements and teams about trying to take him on and trying to fight him.
Well, I mean, with fullest respect, Joyce is a very good fighter, but I've mentioned to his manager Sam Jones and his team, we would gladly fight him. He'd obviously have the favourable terms financially at being in London. All the favours about Joyce. He will knock Joyce out cold. He's too slow.
Got anything to say on that sentiment, Martin?
Yeah, me, I can tell you something. I don't talk a lot. I always talk in the ring. My coach is here. Everything that my coach is telling you is true. And I asked to fight the French guy, Tony Yoka.
He's fighting Dave Allen, yes.
Yeah, he ran away. Didn't want to fight me. And now I hear that Joyce is a silver Olympic medal.
Yes.
Yeah, if he's ready, I'm here. We can just, that.
What gives you the audacity at 10 fights in your paid career to be calling out someone like Tony Yoka, an Olympic gold medalist?
Yeah, confidence firstly, and I spar all top men boxer here in the UK. You can go everywhere and ask where I always spar. They will tell you that man is business. I know myself. I can't say that I'm something that I'm not able to do that. I know myself. I know how good I am, and I know I can knock anybody here. I'm back in the UK to knock. I want to be in this year, maybe next year, If I'm not the first in the UK, maybe second one. That I promise you.
What do you think about Tyson Fury making his return this weekend?
Yeah, Tyson is good. He's good man. I spar him like 3 times. He's good man, but I don't know. He's back. I don't want to talk about anybody.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. But he's okay. Try to understand me. He's okay. He's nice man. I don't know.
What would be nice was beat the Olympic silver medalist with August, September time. Then we'll go to France and beat the Olympic gold
Have you
medalist.
got a message for Sam and for Joyce if they're watching this video? Is there anything you would like to say to them that maybe you haven't had a chance to say?
Sam, we've asked many times. I know you've said go and get a name to fight. The same can be said for Joe. Let's be perfectly honest. Let's get this fight on. If you want a serious opponent and for people to take serious note of you, come and fight this man. He will, as somebody said to me, somebody well known within our sport, if Joe Joyce fights Martin in his 5th fight, he won't have a 6th fight. That's all I've got to say. Give me a phone, you know my number.
Give him the phone.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me a bit of time today. I know you're due a bit of fish, but this man's got to get his hands ready, get yourself involved, and we'll catch you again real soon. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
James.
you, bro.